Amidst all the uncertainty we are currently facing with the ExpressEntry draws, I think things are all the more confusing for anyone just starting their Canadian immigration journey. So, to make things easier for you, let's look at the starting line of this race. What exactly is ExpressEntry? How does it work? What are the things you need to know? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Canadian Dream. This channel is all about Canadian immigration-related news and updates. In today's video, we will talk all about ExpressEntry and round up some things you should know. So, what is ExpressEntry actually about? IRCC, which is basically the body governing immigration for Canada, sets a target for the number of immigrants each year. And of course, to make things happen, it has to have a system to execute its grand plans. And so, ExpressEntry is the online system that basically guides the application processes for each of the applicants. One of the things you'll hear most about ExpressEntry are its programs. And though ExpressEntry has multiple programs to get you a Canadian residency, there are three main programs. 1. Federal Skilled Worker Program, 2. Federal Skilled Trades Program, and 3. Canadian Experience Class. We will explore these three programs in this video. But before that, let me give you a brief overview of how ExpressEntry works. Each program has its own set of requirements, and these requirements are set to evaluate you as a candidate. Remember, Canada wants only highly skilled workers to come to Canada, and these requirements are there to ensure that. Don't worry, the requirements are pretty straightforward. The program evaluates you based on your age, work experience, education, language ability, etc. They have a form that you need to fill out, and based on your provided information, they will score you. This is called the CRS score. These are also done online. They have an eligibility score, and if your score is higher than that, you can launch your profile into the ExpressEntry pool. Now let's talk about the ExpressEntry pool. Once you are in the pool, you'll be ranked a position in it through your CRS score. All the candidates from all over the world who have launched their profile are in this ExpressEntry pool. The draws. The struggle starts here. You have to wait for IRCC to conduct draws. What these draws do is send out ITAs, which is basically when they invite some candidates from the pool to apply for Canadian immigration. There are different types of draws these days. Previously, it used to be simpler. Only the candidates with the highest score would be invited. But now they have introduced category-based draws. So they can target a group of candidates with a common, let's say, occupation, and will invite them, even if they are not the ones with the highest score in the pool. The catch to get an ITA. To get invited in a draw, you need to have a high score, so you can make it whenever a draw is conducted. Or, if you fall under one of their targeted categories, then you can get lucky without having the highest of the scores. I've made a separate video discussing the comprehensive ranking system, or CRS, and how to secure a good score. So, if you want to know more, check out the link in the description. Now let's get back into the three different ExpressEntry programs. Through these programs, draws are conducted. These draws each have a CRS cutoff score, which can vary depending on various factors. There is a lot that you can learn about these draws, so I'll make a separate video talking about them. But for now, let's learn a bit about the programs first. Federal Skilled Worker Program. The Federal Skilled Worker Program is the most popular program, as it allows candidates with foreign work experience. To be eligible for this program, you must meet all the minimum requirements. Your application will be assessed on the basis of factors like your age, your education, your work experience, and your English or French language skills. These are the mandatory requirements. There are some additional factors, such as if you have a job offer from Canada, if you have a blood relative in Canada, or if you have a nomination from a province. Based on all these, they will give you a CRS score, and then you have to wait in the ExpressEntry pool until you receive your ITA. Federal Skilled Trades Program. Federal Skilled Trades Program is a program targeted at skilled workers who are qualified in a skilled trade. So, a vast majority will not come under this program. However, if you have skilled trades work experience, then this is your golden opportunity. The minimum requirements for this program are skilled trades work experience, language ability, proof of funds, and most importantly, a job offer or certificate of qualification. People who successfully apply for this program usually get their permanent residency through ExpressEntry in less than 6 months. Since FSTP applicants don't need to show their educational documents, their CRS scores may be lower than other applicants in the ExpressEntry pool. Sometimes there are also special draws held for specific programs that only consider FSTP applicants. And at last, we have the Canadian Experience Class, or CEC. And this is specifically for those skilled workers who have Canadian work experience. So, this is a popular program for international students and people with work permits in Canada. There are only 2 important requirements to meet here, which are Canadian skilled work experience and language ability. The reason I left the CC program for last is mainly because we have not seen a draw for this since September 2021. So, this was a brief introduction to what ExpressEntry is about. Taking your first steps towards your Canadian dream can be overwhelming. I thought clearing these topics for you might at least ease some things. I hope this video was helpful and that I was able to give you some idea about ExpressEntry. I'll cover more topics going forward. To get regular updates on the ExpressEntry, do subscribe and click on the bell icon. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I am also available on TikTok right now. I try to share regular updates there as well. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.